Shut down politics.
Yeah.
Can Jared Kushner cut a big deal on immigration or not?
Listen, legislative, executive branch relations and politics are some of the most complicated politics you can engage in. Because the executive always thinks, hell, I'm one person who got elected the executive. Listen to me. The 535 people down the street say, my legislature did this with me all the time, if I had a dime for every time they said, we are a co-equal branch of government, sir, I'd be rich, and I'm not. They weren't giving me the dimes for that. But the fact is that because of that tension, that inherent tension that was put together by our founders, this is very complicated stuff. Big egos on both sides, big differences on both sides. I had 8 years of a Democratic legislature. You need to have a lot of experience to be able to broker that. And I just don't believe right now, and the president has the best team on the field to get an agreement. And that that the people who should be wearing the captain's stripes aren't necessarily wearing the captain's stripes. And so I think that's one of the problems.
So why does the president keep listening to Jared Kushner and giving him these projects, like trying to cut an immigration deal, if he's not up to it in your view?
You are aware that he's married to his daughter,
Is there
right?
anything beyond that? I've always wondered with Kushner, is there anything beyond him being Ivanka Trump's husband? Is there anything about his skill, his relationship with the president?
Listen, he's not without skills, okay? He is a bright guy, all right? But he is a mid-30s New York real estate executive. Now, that's a certain skill set. And it's a skill set that he's utilized fairly well so far in his life. He is a graduate of law school, so he has a bit of a background, although he never really practiced law, he has a bit of a background as a trained lawyer as well. Those are all skills, but they are not the skills that lead you to conclude that you can negotiate a deal on something that the Clinton administration couldn't do, that the Bush 43 administration couldn't do, and that the Obama administration couldn't do. Those three administrations have been trying to cut a comprehensive immigration compromise now for 25 years, and they haven't gotten it done. That tells me this is an emotional, complicated, difficult issue. Now, in the politics of the next 2 weeks, I think there's real risk on both sides. In the initial shutdown, there wasn't. In the initial shutdown, the president sat in a room and said, I'll shut down the government. I'll take responsibility for it. I'm proud to do it. And Schumer sat there and went, this is the luckiest day of my life. Right? And so when the government shut down, even though the Democrats bear culpability for that as well, for letting it happen, you know, they went, no, he said it, sir. There's the tape. Right. He said it. Now he compromised to reopen the government. Some would use a different C word, capitulate. But whichever C word you want to use, he did one of them. Now the field's been reset. Now, in my interaction with legislatures in my 8 years as governor in New Jersey, I came to understand one very simple thing about this. Everyone has to win. If everyone doesn't win, they don't do a deal. And if you do a deal where you get it by scorched earth, it will be the last deal you get, because they will remember and they will lay in the weeds waiting for you. And then when you want the next one, they will kill you.